Hey, Robert.
Hey, Karen.
Good to see you this morning.
Good to be with
Well,
you. Absolutely.
it's probably evening somewhere in the world with
Yeah.
some of our viewers, but wherever you are in the world, We Rise Now is here to greet you. And Robert and I are just really so grateful for the work that we are doing through the meditation, and so grateful that Diane has the capacity to help us deal with our grievances. We know we
Mhm.
have some forgiveness issues, and we also know that um, the amount of frustration that we also want to name right out there. The current practice that we're doing is really helping us through our Lenten series. And Robert, I would just ask you to address maybe first any forgiveness issues that you're feeling. You might want to just, I don't want to say confess, but just um,
It
acknowledge.
is. I mean, it is. This is kind of a nice time to confess this because maybe this will help other people acknowledge it as well. This dynamic of um, dealing with family and friends who don't believe as we do. And so we get mad at them and they might hurt our feelings. We watch the TV, we watch the politicians around us, and um, they're not doing what they should be doing. They're not taking us into consideration, and we may feel grievance on that. We may feel aggrieved that the economic system is not treating us fairly, and all that can build up into uh, a larger sense of being aggrieved, and we get resentful, we're hurt, we feel like the world is against us. And, the Christian faith says quite the opposite, that God is with us and that we need to align ourselves with God and with the God that is always there, always within us and always beyond us. And so this meditation has been so instrumental in helping me identify the times when I feel um, that I can't love, or that I need to forgive, right? In order to release myself, right? Because I can be imprisoned by my own grievance. And so I really appreciate the meditation in the way that it helps me in a rhythmic ritual of day by day acknowledging, breathing through those feelings, and then locating myself in and aligning myself with light and love.
Right. I mean, it helps me get past my stuck place
Yeah.
where, as you're saying, the grievances, the unforgiveness that I harbor, and I just kind of get stuck in that. To really meditate through it and
Mhm.
to visualize that golden light of love and peace generating once again from me, that I have that capacity, it just, in a sense, melts away some of that hard, um, I don't know how else to say it, but I just feel like I get stuck.
Yeah.
And and once I do my meditation, then I can once again just go, okay, sun shining. And and part of it too, I think it leads, when you get to that place of feeling stuck, then you feel powerless. I watch a news segment and I see people who are so hungry and are so unable to navigate um, for vaccines and all, and
Yeah.
my heart hurts so bad, and I feel powerless and or angry. And then, but what this meditation does is then I get past that, and then I think, okay, how can I now make a difference for others?
That's
How
right.
can,
That's right. Because the love
yeah,
that we expand is not just an emotion, it's not just a
right,
visualization, although that's important, but we go along with that visualization. We
right,
expand, our own horizons expand,
right,
and we look for
right.
opportunities to live that out.
We put legs
Yeah,
on light and love
that's right.
once we truly take care of ourselves.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's not in a selfish way to say that, but really in a way that we hope we are being better for the world.
Well, it is true that forgiveness is primarily for the forgiver, not for
Mhm.
the forgiven. It is also for the forgiven, but it's primarily about releasing us from our own imprisonment. That
Right.
that forgiveness, that resentment, anger, and fear, they imprison us, and so this is about releasing
Mhm.
ourselves.
Mhm. Yes. Well, I think we're on to something here, Robert. And I just, how do we get the word out to really do um, the meditations, do the work? Um, I think the world is hungry, and there's a lot of folks who are listening um, to their bodies and
Yes.
what's going on. Um,
That's quite right. And
so,
so we definitely invite everyone listening to us here to share this with family and friends and your colleagues, and let's
right,
expand the practice of forgiving one another as we have been forgiven,
yes,
and coming back to this practice over and over and over.
so true. Makes me want to do it right now.
Absolutely. Let's do. All right,
Okay,
Karen,
all
take
right.
care.
And you too,
Bye
Robert. Bye bye.
bye.